If you're wondering what to do in Hong Kong with only 3 nights to spare, you've come to the right place. This is episode 3 of Travel by Sea. Hong Kong offers a lot of places to see and a variety of things to eat, so it is pretty easy to fill up a 3-night itinerary. From the airport, we took a bus to the Hung Hom area, which is where we booked a 3-night stay at Hotel Sav. Hotel Sav has a trendy vibe, but the prices are on par with budget hotels. If you're booking a hotel that isn't part of a main loyalty program like Marriott or Hyatt, I highly recommend you book through sites like Hotels.com or Orbitz for their reward offerings. While the hotel was good value, the area it was in was more of a residential area. There wasn't much nearby for tourists to do, and the main transportation lines were at least a 10-minute walk away. We got to the Victoria Peak Tram right when it opened, and I must say it was well worth the early rise. Shortly after we got in line, a horde of people showed up. Make sure to buy the tram ticket with access to the Sky Terrace. After getting back from the peak, we took a stroll to the Soho area of Hong Kong. We stopped by a well-known dim sum place called Ding Dim. They serve all the familiar dim sum items like har gow, dumplings, and spring rolls. As you can see, we had a very satisfying meal there. We didn't have a problem getting seats, but that's probably because of the weather that day. Because of the rain, we decided to check out the Hong Kong Museum of History. From food origins to political affairs, we learned so much about Hong Kong's culture and its unique history. Even if it isn't raining, I highly recommend spending at least a couple of hours here. To get the best view of the Hong Kong skyline and its famed Symphony of Light show, we booked a 45-minute boat cruise. You just can't beat the views that you get from a boat. Oh my god, I'm doing that. Sweet. Whoa, good shot. The cruise ended around 8:30 p.m., so the night was young. We ventured off to the Ladies' Market, which is where you can do some late night bargain shopping. While we didn't end up buying anything, the liveliness of the area made it worthwhile. A short walk from the Ladies' Market is One Dim Sum. This restaurant is famous for being the most inexpensive 1 Michelin star restaurant in the world. We couldn't quite figure out what made it Michelin star worthy. Michelin star or not, tasty and inexpensive food is always a good idea, so definitely recommend checking this place out. The next day, we set our sights on Tian Tan Buddha, which is basically a humongous Buddha statue. From downtown Hong Kong, you go on a little bit of a journey, but at least the transportation is clean and easy to use. Once off the train, you'll find yourself at Tung Station, which is home to the Ngong cable car. To get to Tian Tan Buddha, you'll take the cable car and enjoy some scenic views as you make your way to Ngong village. The village has a lot going on, so you can spend a lot of time here, but make sure to go see that giant statue. All that's left is a big stair climb, and once you get to the top, you can finally celebrate completing the journey. The journey to Tian Tan Buddha took most of the day, so we rested up in preparation for our fancy schmancy dinner at Tin Lung Heen, a 2-star Michelin restaurant. The ambiance certainly lived up to the hype, complete with a view of Victoria Harbour. The service was excellent, but unfortunately the meal did not meet our high expectations of a 2-star Michelin restaurant. Before our flight heading home, we used our priority pass to get into the Plaza Premium Lounge at the Hong Kong airport. This was one of the nicest lounges I've ever seen. Our 2 weeks in the Far East was truly an enlightening experience. If you haven't yet, check out our previous videos of this trip, and if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. We plan on making many more videos like this where we share our trip itineraries, give tips on what are the best flight deals, and show how to really take advantage of those points and miles loyalty programs. So if you want to learn how we travel smarter, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, thank you for watching and hope to see you guys on the next adventure.